Good. My name is Mike, and I will be your tour guide slash driver for about the next 3 minutes or so. And as I mentioned before, that terminal moraine there was left in 1843. Well, these annual push moraines on the right-hand side of the bus now have been built up every year since that time. The forest on the left-hand side of the bus is a good example of a subalpine forest. It's made up of mostly subalpine firs and Engelmann spruce trees though. A little fun fact, that forest on the left-hand side is roughly 300 years old. And if you look to the very far right-hand side of the valley, way across there, way past the lake, and at the bottom of that mountain, you'll see a small triangular forest. And it's caused by the katabatic wind. Now what that is a cold, constant downhill wind that comes off the glacier. As this wind blows through the area, it picks up small particles such as dust, ice, sand, and it pretty much sandblasts the trees, damaging them to the point where they can't grow on one side.
Yes, all of us are a little bit certifiable. Now I am the only driver on the Ice Explorer fleet who was actually born and raised in Alberta for about an hour of your lives. Alright, you'll never get it back, I apologize in advance. But what's going on, okay? Other people like to be able to hear what's happening, and it's very distracting if you're having your own conversations along the way. Alright, and at the turnaround point we'll have time for questions. Shallow seas cover this valley here, carved out by the Athabasca Glacier, and it's very large and U-shaped. Everybody give me an ooh. It's beautiful. There's 23 of these buses in the world. We own 22 of them here at Brewster. Alright, so to the west it goes through the Bush and Columbia rivers into the Pacific Ocean. To the north it goes through the mountain. The meltwater here provides water everywhere. Now the reason the Columbia Icefield's up there, guys, is you'll be able to see all the weaknesses and the crevasses and the dangers that are away from there. That you could actually put two Ice Explorers side by side and stack 6 or 7 on top of one another. And There's also what we call mill wells underneath all of the snow. And a mill well is actually a weakness in the ice that has been, basically a hole has been drilled in the ice by the water. So now he actually survived. He had severe shock and hypothermia, but he... Now on the left-hand side across the way, the first mountain that you see, that's Mount Wilcox. Here in 1898 and discovered the Columbia Icefield. Mount Athabasca and discovered the icefield were actually PhD chemists. And the other guy that was with them, their friend, was a British stockbroker, but he was a really good shot with a rifle.
Now we have another lake in the area. It's called Ripple Lake, and it's kind of located right in front of the center there. It's standing fed by springs coming off of the mountainsides. So just before we pull in here, just a couple of quick reminders.